Dear keepers of the cog, it's been 1 video and 1 week since my last confession. It's been 2 days since I've ridden my bike, but I'm not sorry. So, the last time you saw me, I was heading back from Wales. I just finished the Strada Sportive down near Wrexham, which was, yes, a tough day. I have had a Monday and a Tuesday off. Oh well, I went climbing last night, but as usual, it's a bit of an easier night for me. The increasing load has been probably taking its toll. Sunday, I think, was a very, very easy way to show that, you know, the best way to train for a very hilly 100-mile sportive is not by going out and doing a, well, for me, flat 100 miles a day before at a decent speed. But either way, it got done. We weren't particularly slow either, which was cool, considering the severity of the route. But now, I say we've moved on. It is Wednesday. For you, it's, oh crikey, start of May. Just trying to work out my scheduling. For me, it's very late April. It's absolutely bloody glorious out here. So I'm just going to get some easy miles in. I've got no idea what I want to do this weekend. I sort of looked into getting a train to Edinburgh, but the one I really want takes 4 hours. If it was 2, could have done that and ridden the 260k home, but I don't know. One thing I want to make a point of though is the importance of rest and recovery. I posted this to my socials the other week. This is a picture of the watch that I use to monitor my overnight resting heart rate. It's a metric I use, I've mentioned it before, to see if you are in need of rest, to make sure you don't get fatigued. And as you'll see from it, there's an increasing average resting heart rate there. Creeps up, creeps up, creeps up, and the last one where it drops is Monday night after 1 full rest day. So it crept all the way up to 55, my overnight average heart rate. Then after a rest day, back down to normal, 43. That's around normal for me on an overnight rest. So it goes to show that I'm not chronically fatigued and I can still train. But this weekend and this week is, as you'll see, part 3 from, well, the major training before I start tapering. It's a week and a half till the Fred, 2 weeks till the challenge. Just get out and do some nice miles and enjoy this. I am not worrying too much about going hard. I'm just trying to get out and get hours on the saddle. Kilometers, normalized power of 206, 30.4 kilometers an hour, average heart rate of 136, I think that just said. Happy enough with that, very happy. This day, I wish it could go on forever, but it can't, so let's move on to Friday. Friday's come around, 9 days from the Fred, over there. Yeah, just going out for a quick bit. Oh, and before I do get into music and stuff, I have got no idea what I'm doing tomorrow or Sunday. This is supposed to be the last long big training weekend and my head is so mashed I have not even been able to make my mind up what I'm doing, where I'm going or anything. Head's a mess. Head's a mess.
Escape route plan.
Bingo. 60k done, just over 2 hours. Average heart rate 123. Zone 2 ride. Almost a zone 1 ride. Happy as Larry. Although I'm just not feeling that today. Don't know what's up. So, trying to work out what I'll do tomorrow. Again, I will see you there. I don't know what I'm doing. Saturday, hello, you alright? As you can probably tell from what I'm wearing, I'm out with the guys from Kirkby Lonsdale Cycling Club today. It's been an easy decision. I said I couldn't decide what to do. A ride was posted, they're doing a, oh it's going to get dark, they're doing a Zone 2 Fred Whitten type of ride. That fits my plans perfectly by the distance because it's only 100k, so taking the long way around, meet them up, go and do the ride, and then the long way home. Yeah, I'm not being entirely honest. I'm coming with the crew today because A, it's a Zone 2 ride. B, it's on some of my favourite roads. C, I need some company today. I'm not sleeping. Sleeping me, I'm not happy bed friends at the moment. I am just worried about everything. So, yeah, just getting to sit and have a chat with the guys. So, yeah, nice. You're a good bunch. That's not been a Zone 2 ride today. That's been harder. I've still got 25k to do, so I have to go the longer way home. Yeah. So I've got 22k left to do. I'm seriously debating what to do tomorrow now. I might just try and eat a lot. Go a slightly longer way home with Tim. He's dragging me home. I might sit and watch some snooker. Whoa, and then there was just me. Okay. I've got about 18k-ish home. Well, you'll know where I am. It's Sunnybank again. It's where I'm the local legend. We've got 100... I can't talk, sorry, I'm all at sea at the moment. Yeah, 149k's done at 28.9 kilometers an hour, so yeah. It's not been down to from 2,000 meters of ascent, so it's not particularly hilly, it's just lumpy. I'm sore, I'm stiff. I'm deciding what to do tomorrow, but I'll decide that tomorrow. I think I'll get on first and get the recovery on. Well, that was a much more sensible final bit home. Granted, into a headwind. 167.8 kilometers done. Yeah, my average normalised is back down to a much more sensible 208. Still too high for what I wanted to do today. My average heart rate's going to be too much, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad, it's 140, that's fine. That still averages Zone 2, but I was in the 170s at some point, yeah. I had serious doubts. I have had serious doubts today about going out tomorrow. It's been slightly allayed by the fact that I can ride at my own pace fine, but yeah, I can't hold the pace that they're doing all day, but it doesn't matter because I'm not. Right, 3 weeks away. I am still bricking it, but shall we see what tomorrow brings first. This is not, I repeat, not the normal start to a Sunday for me. It is already 9:15 and I'm heading to the train station. welcome to Oxenholme, the Lake District. This is 5-6k from house, it's really easy to get to. Reasons I am going to Newcastle. Well, as you'll have seen a couple of weeks ago, I tried to do a lap of Cumbria. I gave up early, headwinds were brutal. I wasn't sure whether I was going to ride today. I have to get out and just put up with the consequences, because in 3 weeks time that's what I'm going to have to do anyway. But in order to negate these headwinds, I'm getting a train to Newcastle. I'm riding over the Pennines home. I've ridden to Newcastle twice now from this area. I've never ridden back. The forecast says there's going to be a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind from the north and northeast. So I've got to basically get a tailwind all the way home, despite there being nearly 3,000 metres of elevation. By the time I get to Newcastle, it's going to be 12:30, so I've got all afternoon. I mean, you see, I'm in my all-weather gear. It also says it might be raining in Newcastle and cooler. So, today's going to be my last 100-mile plus training day. If you discount the Fred Whitten. I know I shouldn't discount the Fred Whitten. It's a ridiculously lovely, brilliant, tough century ride and a fantastic day out. You're going to see an immense video on that soon. Yeah, I'm going to get out there, get on the train, have a sit down for a couple of hours and try and beat the sun home.
Mortified. I've been
This is full of the dregs. Everyone's getting pissed already. I'm getting off.
No, I said. You said.
That's not happening. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm all for having a session, but that's taking the piss. Standing room only. People can't get on, so I'm pissed off. Really pissed off. I'm gonna have to find myself somewhere else to go. Time to go and sit down and look at a map. So let's try and make this a bit more positive. I'm gonna work out Brampton, near Brampton. Well, I said Brampton, it says some 6.5 miles somewhere. Right, I'm gonna head north into the wind, then east a bit, and then head south. I'll try and find some roads down the Eden Valley. Let's turn this into a positive. I'm really pissed off that I've not managed to get over the Pennines today. Just wondering if I can find a way to get to Alston and go up over Hartside. That would be one way to do it. Let's have a scout about, shall we? One of the positives of this is I'm on the bike an hour and 20 minutes early and I don't have to cope with Newcastle. Newcastle city centre, that is, in the traffic. So I might be on for tea. And the first road I've chosen is a dead end. Basically, I wanted to turn right to go north. Nowhere to go there. I was going to get to a village. So now I've got to loop around. I've got to get on the A69. I have no choice. I do not want to, because it's the main trunk road between Carlisle and Newcastle. A couple of miles on there, maybe a little bit more, and to Brampton. I just want to get off this road as soon as I can. In other news, my legs feel okay. Oh, despair some days. People. Okay, so 18 miles of headwinds and hills to get to Alston. I don't know this road at all, but I'm going to go there anyway and enjoy the climb up and down the other side with a tailwind down Hartside. Lovely. just got into Alston. There was a shortcut to get up onto the hill. Not taking shortcuts. Shortcuts will make my ride shorter. Do not want that. But as you can probably see by the Porsches and the motorbikes and everything, it's a very popular road this. It's an awesome driving road. It's just an awesome road full stop, so I'm just going to stop for a moment, take on some mint cake, pop a gel in, have a bit of sandwich, have some fluid, and crack on. Hokey pokey, time for the long climb up to the top with a tailwind that I can't really feel. I'm sure it'll appear really soon. It's one of England's highest roads. You know, you're getting a bit higher up when the snow poles appear. Bingo! That's outside done with a tailwind. That's glorious. Not only do you get staggering views, which I'll show you in a second. Oh my god, they're big today. But you get an epic descent as well. I'm going to get on with that any moment now. Stop for a second. So, just trying to make sure my computer doesn't start again. Yeah, views of Cumbria. Shown you these before, but not in this such nice weather. You've got basically all of the fells over there. The central fells. So Glen Cathra. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll zoom in if I can for you. That's basically adjacent to Penrith. And there's a Solway coast over there, over into Scotland in the distance. Awesome. And somebody else absolutely going through it on their S-Works. Go lad. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this descent. It's really flowy, it's quick, and I'm going to have a dig. I'll see you at the bottom. I'm not turning you on the way down. I want to enjoy this. No. Again. Chain's got to be caught between cassette. Oh, I'm glad I brought my multi-tool today. Right, I'll just loosen that off, put it back in. Okay, get around the corner, turn around, try that again, without dropping my chain. That was a lovely descent, but SatNav doesn't know where I am. Lost me for the last like 10k now. I'm a bit concerned it's not recording. It knows I'm doing the distance, but it's not displaying. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about this. I'll have to stop and connect it to my phone. I don't know. Right, I've turned it off. 69.4 kilometres it says, which I think is right. Which means I can ride home a sort of convoluted route, I think. I've turned it off and I'm turning it back on again. I connected it to my phone and it still thought I was somewhere else. Where does it say I am? Require GPS. Better bloody find me this time. I'm going to really pissed off. It's not my day today, is it? It really isn't. Well, I've put you back in my pocket rolling as well. So it's just found me. Poor GPS, apparently. No shit. So, yeah, lessons learnt. I'm going to pop a gel in and meander my way west, south, maybe southeast, south, west. I just feel like sacking it off and going home and having a drink. Well, it's not going to do too much harm if I did. I won't. I mean, the shortest way home is about 55-60k from here. Might just follow my nose. See how it goes. I think it's fair to say my head's all over the shop today. Really struggling mentally. It's going to happen from time to time, especially now when I'm at the sharp end and the demons the negative thoughts, the doubts, the apprehensions, the stress all start piling up, and obviously that means a lack of sleep as well. I think I just want to have a couple of weeks of restitution and, well, the final planning bits, and just get going now. I'm a year into this specific journey with this challenge, and yeah, it's taken its toll. It really has. I'm saying that now before my challenge begins. You know, it's not just a physical thing, it's mental, emotional. It's difficult, and I'm letting it win today. Obviously other things have colluded to help that, but I need to learn to cope on the challenge. Be fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just be cracking on with it, because that will just be pain, and I can deal with that when there's no more planning to do, there's no stress. Hopefully there's no more technological issues. I'm going to take my other Wahoo as well, just in case there's some kind of glitch going on there. So just little things like that I need to remember. Yeah, you have to excuse me a moment. Yeah, I think I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I'm doing a lot, and as much as I say I have to and I need to, yes, it adds up, and it's bloody difficult. I can't convey that enough, and I think the very second I get down to Cornwall and I get the Friday to myself, I think I'll be fine. I just want to get there with everything. Know I'm at the start line, ready to go. Then it's just nerves, fear of non-completion. I can cope with that. It's just everything else, it's just got on top of me today. It's not just today, it's been the last month, I guess. I'm just scared. I guess that's just a normal human response. I'm sorry I'm bleating on, but these things are very real, and I think it's important that they get spoken, because you shouldn't ever let them get on top of you. I think this is part of my therapy, to tell, even if I don't tell you, then I'm telling the camera, which gets it out my head. Just trying to justify, I think, in my head, the reason why I'm just going to call it a little bit short today. Although I'm not going straight line home. I'm just going to go the scenic, beautiful way. Just put up with it. I'm going to go home, have a rum and coke, and watch the World Snooker Final. I need to pedal. I've also just realised I'm going the wrong way. Everything today. Okie dokie. I'm at the top of Alston. Sorry, I'm having mink cake, which means I know exactly where I am, because that's the Howgills. I'm going to go the most direct route home from here, past Caring. I'm not ready now, I never will be. Today doesn't matter. As you can probably gather, I'm home. 144k done. I just can't be arsed to go out and do the other 17. I know it'll only take me 40 minutes, but I can't be bothered. That's 450k for the week. I think that's enough. I'm looking forward to a rest. I am really looking forward to a rest. My body is screaming for a rest. It really is. Mileage for the year has been... It's been a lot. It's been a lot more than I've done in the past. Obviously, when I did my challenge in 2023, it's significantly higher. My calorific intake has been nuts. I've been averaging 3,000 calories a day with everything I do. My calorific usage for predicted for the year is mental. I am not talking about that. It's just gone crazy. It's going to slide off a little bit at the moment, but of course on the challenge it's going to go through the roof when I'm doing what, 6,000-7,000 calories a day. But yeah, I think I'll talk about my total training in either the next or a video very soon, because obviously I've got the thread coming up next weekend, so that could be a good one for just before I set off. So this is what it's taken to prepare, because I don't want to just talk about this year. I want to talk about maybe from hell, when did I start training proper? July. It's been a lot of training. I'm going to set it back to an exact date and go through it to see what I've done, because I know it's been silly. I mean, March I did 1,900 kilometers I think in March. Anyway, yeah, I mean, average heart rate's all good. I mean, what's a way down today? Average heart rate today's it's the mid 120s. That second half, I think that was the second half. Yeah, 123. So obviously my body's not doing too badly with it, but I think just my soul is screaming out for, right, you're done. Let's have a calm week. You've got the thread coming up. That's your last long training ride. That could be century number 16 for the year, and then prepare. Just about everything's in place. I just need to do the final check boxes now. So yeah, thank you so much for all of your donations recently. My challenge will be going hell. It's 3 weeks for me today. No, yesterday. So it's going to be upcoming. If any of you want to sponsor me, there is a link down below. There's a video coming as to why it's not just a normal just giving it to Crowdfunder. There's a full explanation of what's going on, why it has to be like that this time. It really does make a difference. So yeah, every penny, if you can spare anything, put it in the pot. I am suffering. I basically say to all the media, you know, I choose to do the difficult things is because my boy struggles to do the easy things. That's it. And that's my driving life. And that's what's going to be pushing me through a mental amount of miles. Anyway, I'm prattling on. Love you very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going for a sit down.